Resident Evil 1. Why didn't it say 1? They didn't know this was the only one at the time? They didn't know this was going to be more than one at the time? I wonder if they knew their success that was coming. If he can't kill you, but he can get you killed. Okay, I have the thing for the medals. Let's go use the medals. I did great for resource management if I'm close to the end of the game. I don't know how close I am. I'd like to think I'm close to the end of the game at this point, but we'll figure out soon. I need to put myself in Jill Valentine's shoes and stop thinking like myself, I think. The water drain. What the hell? Bro, Umbrella got some crazy shit, dude. Break into the laboratory using Jill. Three more, goddammit. I'm not almost done with the game. Let's put away the... Streaming Resident Evil. I think we're good with this. I just saved, so if I fuck up, we'll just respawn here. Giving me kerosene makes me think there's gonna be zombies, so I'm gonna go grab my kerosene and lighter. Welcome back, Magoosh. How you doing, man? Lighter, fuel canteen. There is zombie. Do I gotta kill him? I don't even know if I gotta kill him. There's a few of them. Oh, you bitch. You fucking bitch. Burn this one. He's not dead, but we're gonna try burning him. Shit. Insomnia, how you doing? Oh my god, there's so many zombies. I didn't know this was there, I was just pressing A. Can I go in this door? Cardinals hit a lot. Power areas, cardinals hit a lot. Might get lost in this laboratory, yo. The Act. Researchers note. There is now evidence that when the host loses consciousness, the body goes into a dormant state. During this time, the virus becomes active and rapidly transforms and reconstructs the basic composition of the body. The host eventually mutated into a humanoid creature. We call them VACs. Speed and amazing. Muscular development are particularly noteworthy. After transforming, it becomes more agile and aggressive. Already 4 of our researchers have died from trying to feed it, turning the place into an instant bloodbath. Ever since this tragic and barbaric accident, we decided to call it its kind Crimson Heads. That dangerous and precious prototype specimen can't be left there. We have to figure out a way to deal with it. Termination is definitely not an option. We finally decided to freeze the specimen, confine the body inside the basement of the backyard cemetery. That's the one I killed. Wesker. Umbrella. Oh, whoops. Looks like I can't get in. I don't know what to do here. Frozen zombies. I'll pick it up. I'll come back around. There's something in here that I didn't get. Huh. V4, how you doing? You forgot it? It's I mean I never learned it. I was guessing. Yeah, I gotta find it around here somewhere. I'm gonna have to come back. I'm just wondering where else do I gotta go? Oh, there's one door I didn't go through. Guess it'll be that door. Boom shakalaka. Let's burn ya. First aid right here. This is a spooky hallway. We might get a key item. We don't necessarily need that healthy item. X-ray? I don't know if I need this yet. There's something scrawled on the notepad. To use the electronic door, place the initials in alphabetical order. Initials. Okay. Park David, Ed Fisher, Gail Holland. Research letter. My dearest Ada. By the time you read this letter, I will no longer be the person you once knew. The results of my test came out today, and I suspect it came out positive. Bro, caught something, bro. How old is this game? It came out in 2002. The original one came out in 96. Then this is like the remake HD version. So it's like 2002. It came out positive. Damn, bro, caught something, bro. I feel like I'm teetering on the edge of reason and just thinking about my impending doom. I would give anything not to have become one of them. As far as I know, you are not infected. I sincerely hope things do not reach such a desperate pass. But if it has turned out that you are, now that the last person remaining alive, I want you to get the materials from the visual data room. Then activate the self-destruct system in the power room and escape from here. Please do everything in your power to make this whole accident public. Everything is still running normal. You should be able to release all the locks using the security system. I set up the terminal in the small security room so that you can log into the system using my name and your name as the password. System using my name and your name as the password. So Ada is the password, and whoever wrote this letter is the login. You will need another password to release the lock of the door in the basement level 2 where the visual data room is located. As a safety measure, I have coded that password into an x-ray picture, a retinagram. I know you and I'm sure you will be able to work it out without any trouble. There's just one more thing, and it has my last request. I hope you never have to lay an eye on me in this state. But if you do happen to run into me in my hideous form, I beg you to put me out of my misery. I hope you understand. Thank you, Ada. Yours truly, John. John, Ada. What's a retinagram? In alphabetical order. Okay, so it's Alex Beckett, Clark David, Ed Fisher, Gail Holland. Esther, how you doing? Dave, how you doing? It's okay, Alex. It's not your X-ray, you feel me? Dave, thank you for the follow. What am I supposed to do with this? Why are they glowing red? Oh. The colon, stomach, lungs, and esophagus. A lung, an esophagus, a stomach, and a colon. Stomach, colon, lung. A, B, C would be lung. It would be colon, esophagus, lung, stomach. Okay. Colon, esophagus, liver, not stomach. Okay. Yeah, the first Resident Evil has to breathe. Thank you so much for sharing. If I was there, I'd probably be dead already. Honestly, bro, like this shit attacks everybody, dog. Alright, let's go pump this password in. What's in here? Two green herbs. Girl, ask me if I'm down to go to the gym. I'm down. This is the very first one, Dave. I completed Resident Evil 0 on hard. Now we're playing this one on hard. colon, liver, no, esophagus, liver, lung. Oh yeah. Random feeling you used to play Schedule 1. I did play Schedule 1. That was fun. Resident Evil was your favorite? Resident Evil was pretty cool. I liked Resident Evil. I think Resident Evil 7 was better though, in terms of the first person. Schedule 1, me and my girlfriend had fun with Schedule 1. It was fun. Damn, how many bullets you gonna take, homie? And he not dead. Damn. Wasted a whole clip on this fool for no reason. Facts. Sanitation Division. Manager of Sanitation. Raccoon Disaster Contingency Committee. The contents of this fax are confidential and intended for the named address only. To the addressees only. Any copying or disclosure of the contents of this fax to any third party is strictly forbidden. Chat, I was responding to my girlfriend. I think I remember you streamed it. Absolute tank. Savage, bro. Yeah, we had a decent operation going. I'm gonna reread this again. The contents of this fax are confidential and intended for the name of the addressees only. Any copying or disclosure of the content of this fax to any third person is strictly forbidden by the sender. After reading the contents of this fax, it must be destroyed immediately. We expect significant increases in the damage done by the recent T-virus outbreak than initially estimated. There are several concerns. First concern, more than half of these researchers have been infected by the T-virus and died. It has also been reported that almost all the survivors of this accident are starting to show symptoms of the T-virus infection. Second concern, our secret security patrol team has also been completely eradicated. Therefore, our most secret research is in danger of public disclosure. Quick actions are demanded to prevent mass media coverage. Third concern, there is a high possibility that most of the specimens are running loose inside the compound. We expect many casualties to follow. However, yet unfortunate, these casualties underscore the success of our research results. Actions must be taken to prevent our research result from being made public. We suspect the first official intervention will come from the state police and STARS. We strongly recommend taking measures against them first. Motherfuckers. If you had an ammo disc, you could transmit the passcode to the system. Looks like I have to come back here with the ammo disc. No, don't open it yet. I don't have space. Slide cartridge. Can't carry any more items. Can't carry any more items. Let's just use this. Let's take the ammo. And let's go drop it off in the box. It's silly for having those separated, I guess. And I don't really care to be killing these zombies, to be honest. I'm just maneuver around them. Manface, how you doing? Yeah, but I'm playing on like the hardest difficulty, Insomnia, so I'm like being really reserved with my ammunition. And so it's like I expect a few more boss fights. I expect like probably 2 more boss fights. I did one with just my handgun and shotgun. But I have a Magnum revolver, which is super strong. I have a grenade launcher. I should probably start using these items if I want to make the game easier for myself. But like I said, I just don't want to be like caught up on some bosses and like get soft blocked. Because that happened to me in Resident Evil 0. My girlfriend wants to go to the gym at like 1. It's about to be 12 now. I wonder if I should end real quick and go make myself an acai bowl. That sounds like a good idea, honestly. Yeah, let's do that. Let's grab an equipment. I got 4 saves left. I also have an ammo disc. Let's take that out. Let's go use it down there in that room. The next time we load. One day, Insomnia, one day, I hope. I've been streaming for 10 years, almost 11 years now. I've had some success. I've had some pretty big donations. I've paid some bills at some point, which is pretty nice. That's the whole point of gaming and streaming. I like to always tell everybody, if they're gaming, you might as well stream. You have a window of opportunity to be seen. If you're a good gamer, you might pop off. You might get some peeps, and it's happened for me. So yeah, I'm on Twitch, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Kick, I'm on Rumble, I'm on Trovo. I'm everywhere, bro. Right now I'm currently only streaming to 3 stuff: TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, but I have accounts everywhere. I've multi-streamed to 5 places at once before. Peak wallpaper, thank you, bro. Thank you. But yeah, that being said, I've been streaming for like almost 11 years. On TikTok, I've existed for 5 years. I really popped off with Apex Legends content. Your live doesn't get recommended. I don't think I don't think it gets recommended enough, Dave. You're right. Um, I'm gonna take off the just want 10 viewers. I'm gonna see how this does next stream. Where's my shit? Let's cancel that. We'll see how that does next stream. But we'll see. Yeah, I don't know why TikTok doesn't recommend me, but yeah, hopefully. You should try games you can play with viewers. I'm not a fan of that though. That's the thing. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe you're right. Maybe I should. I like to play all kinds of games, but I really thrive on single player games when I'm alone. If people don't prefer this type of content, I don't know. I think Resident Evil has a big following. I've been seeing a lot of Resident Evil clips similar to my setup, how I have it here with the games all the way down there or whatever. Um, but yeah, I think the algorithm is there, Dave. It's just not introducing me to it because there's definitely an algorithm for Resident Evil fans. But that being said, I'm gonna take a small break, chat. That was a quick 30-minute stream. I'm sorry I couldn't stream longer. I'll try to stream longer next time. I'm gonna go make some food and then probably head to the gym right after. So when I come back for the gym, I'm just gonna shower and then I'll be streaming again. So I'll probably be back in like 3-4 hours maybe, chat. Thank you guys so much for the support. See you guys later. Right now it's 11:51 a.m. So I'll be back on stream like around 3 or 4 p.m. to be honest. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the support. See you later, Insomnia. See you later, Dave. See you later, anybody else I missed. Appreciate you guys' support. Deuces, everybody. Insomnia, you have a great rest of your night.